When a new year begins, there's a new calendar, a new hope, and new promises are made on ourselves. And we tell ourselves this year will be a different year than the previous one. But deep down, many of us already feel unsure because we've already been here before. We make big plans every year, we make strong motivation every year, and then, as always, life happens. So today, instead of giving you another New Year resolution, I want to share something far more realistic, something that actually works. That's called 1% rule. Every new year, motivation feels high. We feel inspired, we feel hopeful, and we feel ready to change everything. But motivation is temporary and it suddenly fades out when work becomes stressful, when results don't appear fast, and when discipline feels boring. And when motivation disappears, most people give up. It's not because they are weak, it's because their plan was dependent on motivation. Real changes cannot depend on feelings, it must depend on systems. That's where the 1% rule comes in. The 1% rule is very simple. Improve by just 1% every day. Not 10% or not 100%, not overnight transformation, just a tiny improvement. One small habit, one small effort, and one small decision. So small that it feels almost meaningless. Small things done consistently stop being small. They compound. Let's imagine two people starting this new year. Person A tries to change everything at once. Big goals, big pressure, and burnout by February. Person B improves just 1% every day. No rush, no pressure, just consistency. So in this two-person, whom do you want to be? The person who tries to change everything in a single day, or the person who tries to be 1% better every day? Mathematically, 1% every day for 1 year doesn't make 365 times better. It makes you a percentage better than you were yesterday. That's the power of compounding. Success doesn't arrive suddenly, it builds silently. Your brain is designed to protect you because for your brain, big changes feel dangerous. They trigger resistance. That's why extreme resolutions fail. But small habits, your brain accepts them because they feel safe. They feel it can manage and they feel it's doable. Over time, your brain rewires itself. What once felt difficult becomes natural. This is how real transformation happens. Not through force, but through repetition. If your New Year resolution is about health, instead of telling, I'll go to the gym every day, try telling yourself, I'll move my body just for 10 minutes. 10 minutes doesn't scare your brain, but 1 year of movement changes your life. In this year, if you're focusing on learning, instead of telling yourself, I'll read 50 books, try telling yourself, I'll read just 5 pages a day. That's over 1800 pages a year. More than most people read in a decade. If you are focusing on your career this year, instead of telling yourself, I'll become successful, tell yourself, I will improve one small skill in 1 month, because small skills creates big opportunities. If you're focusing on your mental health, instead of telling yourself, I'll be positive throughout this year, tell yourself, pause and breathe just for a minute, because peace starts small. Every New Year resolution is invisible in February because most of the people quit by February. Why? They quit because the results are invisible. They quit because they don't see any results in the first month and they don't get compliments in the first month. Nobody praises them for what they are doing and they don't get any compliments for what they did in that 1 month. Every people need a compliment or a reward. That's when they continue and get going. But the truth is, all these never happen because the results are invisible at first. Your progress doesn't need a validation. It just needs patience. Because the people who win are not extraordinary. They are just consistent. They just keep going and everything happens by itself. So everything takes time. Here's a practical plan for you this year. Step 1, choose one area, not your whole life, and don't think about everything which is running on your head. Just one thing what you need. Just one. Step 2, choose a tiny habit. So small that you never forget to skip it. Step 3, commit for 30 days. Not forever, not your whole life, just 30 days. Step 4, track consistency but not the result, because results will come later. Consistency comes first. After 30 days, check your consistency and check your track. You will be surprised on yourself, because on day 1 you were nobody, but day 30 you are somebody. You don't need a new year to change yourself, but since you have one, you have chosen one, use it wisely. Every new year doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be progressive, just better than the previous year. Small progress every day is better than one big win someday. Exactly 1 year from now, you will be in one of two places. One, you will still be waiting for that perfect moment and waiting for that motivation, and you still think about starting. Another place is you have started already and you will be grateful yourself that you didn't quit even a single day. So imagine yourself in which place you want to be. A place where you still wish to start, or the place where you have started, didn't quit, and you are almost 30 to 40% better than the others. The difference between these two is not talent or luck or motivation. The difference between these two is a simple thing, just 1%. So this new year, don't promise too much on yourself. Promise only one thing to yourself. Promise consistency. Because consistency is everything. There's no smart work, there is no hard work, there is no luck. There's only one thing, consistency. If this video helped you, like it, comment it, and share it with your friend. And don't forget to subscribe this channel. Happy New Year. Let's build this year slowly, wisely, and together.